Back to my editorial, top of the hour on the blue states. Listen to what the new New Jersey governor had to say, Phil Murphy. This is what he said in his inauguration speech. Roll tape.
A stronger and fairer New Jersey ensures that the wealthiest among us pay their fair share in taxes, so working and middle-class families can keep more of their hard-earned money.
Okay, joining us now, Stephen Sweeney, New Jersey Senate President, a Democrat, and you are, I believe, leading the charge for the rich to pay their fair share. Don't you think they pay their fair share now?
Stuart, there's no question the wealthy pay their fair share. 1% of the people in New Jersey pay 42% of the income tax. So no one's not saying they're not paying a decent amount of taxes right now.
Well, are you going to tax them some more?
I told you this, Stuart. It was something I was looking at, and I put a pause to it because I'm really looking at right now New Jersey. I'm really looking at New Jersey right now, re-looking at the way we do taxes, period, and really completely undoing the system and putting it back together because we're paying too much. We're paying way too much in taxes, and we don't need to. The money's there to fully fund our schools. We just don't. We're not spending it properly. Well,
how are you going to pay for this $202 billion unfunded pension liability for retired government workers? How are you going to pay for that?
Stuart, listen, there's going to be a lot of difficult discussions that have to be had with the unions. I did that with Christie in 2011. It wasn't pleasant. We actually did it without really talking. We just did it. But the incoming governor is going to have a conversation on how we move forward. And the answer is not just to do taxes because, we can't tax ourselves out of this problem, Stuart, because the more we tax, the more people leave. And my goal is really to reevaluate the way we run government in New Jersey. We have too much of it, Stuart. There's 600 school districts. There's 565 towns. There's so much money just low-hanging fruit if we decide to recreate ourselves. But they're going to be the tough decisions. But we're really at a point where we have to change.
I agree entirely, because you're facing a dire situation. Why don't you reverse course? Why don't you think in terms of deregulation? Why don't you think in terms of lowering taxes? Because if you don't, you can't grow. And if you can't grow, you can't pay those pensions.
Stuart, I've been the biggest proponent of deregulation since I've been in the legislature. I've done legislation after legislation to try to unravel some of the things, because what we do is we have a tendency to pile on in regulatory process that only costs more money and doesn't give you any safer environment or any safer community. But more importantly, Stuart, we pay plenty in taxes. It's the way we're spending our money, and we really need to take a relook at how we run government. It's really that simple, but it's that difficult. But it doesn't sound like it, Stephen.
It just doesn't sound from your governor's inauguration speech. It doesn't sound like there's any changing course except to become more progressive. $15 an hour? You know what's happening to jobs across the country when you raise the wage to $15 an hour? You have fewer workers employed. You're going to give free community college? How are you going to pay for that?
Well, listen, these are things that the governor has had on his agenda. Minimum wage increase has been something that's a high priority for me, too. But, Stuart, it's the way you do it and how you do it and how long it takes to get there. Everything is the devil's in the detail. But I actually looked at what happened in Washington as an opportunity to relook at the way we do business in New Jersey. And obviously we don't do it well, and we need to recreate it.
You are facing an exodus of the 1%. Yeah. You know you're facing that. If you're in the 1%, you're a good, strong income earner, and you live in New Jersey, you didn't get a tax cut. You just got a whopping great big tax increase. And those people are going to leave. I don't know what you're going to do about that, but you've got to do something.
Well, we're definitely going to do something, Stuart, but more importantly is looking at the way we can reduce cost and reduce our tax burden. Again, we pay enough. We're just not running it properly. And, it's a time to have that discussion. I tell people to blow the system up and recreate it, but to recreate it in a more affordable way. I'm willing to do that. I created a task force with economists and tax experts. It's a bipartisan group, and I expect them to come back to me with recommendations on how do we move this state forward, that we just don't look to tax more, because the problem is, taxing is one of these things where you tax more, you lose more people, so you have to tax more. It's a death spiral.
Okay.
So we have to really look at trying to change the way we do business.
Okay, we hear you. Stephen Sweeney, you're a great man. You're a great guy for coming on the show like this, because you know I'm vigorously opposed to your system.
And you're in New Jersey, and we don't want you to leave, Stuart. We don't want you to leave.
I'm thinking you're going to impose a huge tax increase on me. I don't like it.
No, we're not. We're going to fix it, Stuart. We're going to fix it, and we're going to get you to stay.
Is that a promise?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Hey, we eliminated the estate. Didn't we eliminate the estate tax?
That's irrelevant.
Completely.
Rich people don't pay the estate tax. You know it.
Well, they did. Well, we had an estate tax in New Jersey. It doesn't exist anymore.
Well, that's a nice move in the right direction. Come back and see us again and tell me what you're doing to keep me in the state. Stephen Sweeney, thank you very much indeed, sir. Appreciate it. Gotcha.